Yo, what it do, man? Welcome back to Good Game Reviews. And tonight we're going to be covering the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft. As you know, the 2020 NFL Draft did something a little bit different. Instead of the usual players walking across the stage, shaking hands, hugging the commissioner and all that stuff, they did it virtually, and the experience it went pretty smoothly. It wasn't any technical complications or anything like that. Pretty much the same kind of flow with everything, and they had the little screens behind the commissioner with the fans screaming as they heard their pick called and all that good stuff. So yeah, it went pretty good. First night in the books. The second draft will be tomorrow on the 24th. Either 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time or 7 o'clock Central Time. I am not all that sure. Just be ready for the evening. I'll say that. As far as the Patriots go, was I a little surprised that the Patriots decided to move from this from the 23rd pick? I was a little surprised, only because I felt we still could have got a nice pick in the first round. The Patrick Queen pick that ended up going to the Ravens, I thought would have been a nice pick for us. If you would have saw my mock draft, I was kind of lobbying for that. As far as just things that didn't go as planned, Justin Jefferson ends up going to the Vikings, which makes sense considering that the main guys, Ruggs and Jerry Jeudy and CeeDee Lamb, all pretty much went before then. They didn't go kind of in that straight line that people thought it was going to happen. There was a lot of trades going on, a lot of jumping around. And CeeDee Lamb ends up landing with the Cowboys. Actually, the third receiver taken in the draft. A lot of people thought he was obviously going to be first after his combine performance. But Ruggs, actually the first receiver taken. Then Jerry Jeudy, then CeeDee Lamb, and after that Justin Jefferson, which I think everybody pretty know he was probably going to be the fourth receiver taken in the first round, and he was going. I mean, regardless, I think he was just going to get taken in the first round anyway. I mean, you just can't really pass up on him. Well, as far as the Patriots go, they traded out of that 23rd spot with the Los Angeles Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers used that pick to grab Kenneth Murray, linebacker out of Oklahoma. I saw a lot of mock drafts that had the Patriots drafting Murray. I'm not the biggest fan of Murray. If anything, I think Queen would be a little bit better than Murray. So, I mean, it's whatever though. So they're both gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. What the Patriots got in return for that was a 37, was the 37 overall pick, and the 71 overall pick, which is what the Patriots got in exchange for the trade with the Los Angeles Chargers. They find a way to get into that second round, which I am, happy about. And it's an early second round pick. It's the sixth pick in the second round. So hopefully they can get either that receiver that we're looking for or one of these edges that are still, somehow here. Either like somebody like Matos or somebody like Bond. Who knows? Yeah. Or as a lot of people on Twitter for some reason are just spamming, They could go after Jalen Hurts if that's just something that the Patriots want to do. I mean, I would be surprised if they did go after Jalen Hurts, but I mean, it's whatever. So I'm still holding out hope for either a wide receiver or uh, a linebacker. I mean, it could still be an edge guy. I think that's more likely now. Now that a lot of these, higher tier linebackers are gone, so it might still be an edge because edge wasn't really that much of a desired position in this first round. Um, yeah, it's so there's still some guys left as far as like edge goes. There's still some guys left. Um, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Surprises as far as the draft went. Uh, you expect there to be a couple surprises each year. Some off the wall type picks. I think the biggest surprise um, was the pick for the Green Bay Packers at 26. They moved up 4 spots. They was at 30. They found a way to move up, trading with Miami. They now have a pick, the 62nd overall pick. That's their their next pick. Like that's the earliest they're at right now. They used the 26th overall pick to get Jordan Love, the quarterback out of Utah, Utah State. I don't know. Maybe that's their future, but according to Twitter, a lot of Packers fans aren't feeling that pick. So, I mean, maybe it'll work out. I don't know. Yeah, but that was pretty much all my takes from the draft. I wasn't gonna go down every single pick that the teams made. Otherwise, I'll be here all night. With the trades that the Patriots have made, they now have 7 picks between the second round and the fourth round. Do I expect them to use all 7 picks between then? Not likely. I feel like some of those are going to be used to move in different spots and get some more draft capital. That's just the way the Patriots, operate when it comes to the draft. I don't think they would use all of those 7 picks. But I definitely think they're going to they have to. They have to use that second round pick, Doy. Moving down to get it and to get it in such a good spot in the second round. I mean, you would have to be a fool not to use it. Shoot, you already didn't use the first round pick, so if you're gonna move into this good of a spot in the second round, use it and use it wisely, please, Bill. Please. As far as who I would like to see go, for the second round pick, if Mims is still available, I would not mind. Like I said, I'll take a wide receiver or an edge guy at this point. But I wouldn't mind it if he's there. If he's the best guy available, and he's just still there. By the time we get to this 6th pick in the second round, then yeah, go Mims. Get Jared some weapons. Get him some more weapons. Get him some speed on the outside. Just help this guy out. If he's the guy, if they're not gonna get Hurts in the second or get Fromm in the third, and they're just content with either getting some quarterback in the 6th round or the 7th round, and they really believe that Jarrett Stidham is their guy, then get this guy a weapon. Then get him a weapon. Get him some more weapons. Got to have some talent on here. If not a wide receiver, and they want to go tight end, even though they could probably still wait a little while longer to go tight end, but if they want to, commit or Trotman, go ahead and go after it. I mean, that's one of the needs anyway. You're definitely not going to get it done with the tight ends here. And the tight end class is not really, that deep. There's like two guys that I really like. One of them's Trotman and one of them's King, Dalton King, from Virginia Tech. Besides those two guys, I mean, commit is really a whatever thing to me. It don't really matter where he goes to me. Yeah. Everybody else is just, it's nothing really special. You could probably wait even a little longer, and they'll probably still be there by like the 4th round or something like that, or the 5th. Nothing too special with this tight end draft class. So, Trotman would make the most sense, but if not a tight end, like I said, I prefer a wide receiver or an edge guy. That's about it, though. That's all I got for this first night of the NFL 2020 draft in the books. I'll be back tomorrow to discuss the second round and picks made, if any, in the second round, and so on. Till next time, I'm out.